adventure! Hey everyone, we're back with Miss Taylor. Hi, Miss Taylor.
Hi, Simon.
And it's Origami Day. What's origami, Miss Taylor?
So origami is the ancient art of paper folding.
Whoa, like maybe airplanes and things like that?
Exactly. So you can make all sorts of things, from animals to buildings to boxes to airplanes.
No way!
So we're going to learn a few things to help you guys get started with the very fun art of paper folding.
This is going to be great!
So first off, let's just go through a few different folds that might help us get started.
Okay.
So the first one, we're going to take just a normal sheet of paper right here, and we're going to fold it like a hamburger.
Whoa.
Oh, so we're going to take it
What does that mean?
So folding it like a hamburger, we're going to take one side and fold it to the other. One thing that is really important is matching up our corners.
Whoa, that's a good tip.
That is. So once we match up our corners, the second really good tip is we got to make sure we press down the whole length. There we go. So there is our hamburger fold. Do you like hamburgers?
Yeah, they're tasty.
So when we're folding it this way, we get a nice line through the middle.
Okay.
Are you ready for another fold?
Yeah.
So our next fold, we're gonna fold it like a hot dog.
Okay.
So we're gonna fold it lengthwise this time. And guess what?
What?
We're gonna match up our corners.
That's right.
So we always match up our corners and press it down, just like that.
Wow. And I bet it might take some practice.
It definitely will take some practice. There we go. So all of our younger kids, you gotta use those fingers and match up. You can have maybe an older friend help you out with this one too.
Yeah, but practice makes perfect.
Practice does make
Just
perfect.
keep trying.
So there's one more fold we're gonna go through.
Okay.
So this one is gonna be like a taco.
A taco?
Just like a taco.
Oh my.
So for the taco fold, you're gonna take and match up one corner to the other.
Oh.
So ready? We're gonna
On the
fold it
diagonal.
around on the diagonal. Very
Yeah.
nice. So we're gonna match up our corners
Matchy.
and press it down.
Oh.
This one gives us a great long line across our diagonal.
Ooh.
So if we've got our hamburger, our hot dog, and our taco folds down, then guess what?
We get hungry.
We do get hungry.
Yeah.
Now that we've learned all of our different folds, I think it's time to do some origami.
All right.
Now today, we're gonna make our cute little dog here.
Oh, hey little puppy.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So we're gonna take our square sheet of paper right here, and we actually already have our first fold done.
Whoa.
The first fold we're gonna do is our taco. We're gonna fold one corner to the other to make our good diagonal, just like that.
It's a triangle.
It does, great job, Simon. Now once we have our big triangle, we're gonna fold it in half one more time.
Okay.
So we're gonna take one corner and pull it to the other. To make our smaller triangle, we are folding our paper
Oh.
in half. There we go, now we got our smaller one, and we're gonna open it back up, just like that.
All right.
Okay, now this is the tricky part, to make our doggy's ears.
Whoa.
So we're gonna fold it, use this line right in the center, and fold one ear, just so where it makes another little triangle right here.
Okay.
Oh, but at an angle. So we're gonna make an angled fold right here and do it on the other side too. So fold it to that line that we made to make our two ears, just like that.
Wow.
Does that look like our doggy, Simon?
It does. It looks like a little puppy dog.
Now our doggies don't have quite pointed faces, so we're gonna curve his head over. We're gonna take the top right here, flip it over, and fold it down, just like that.
Round it out a bit.
Round it out, very nice. And we're gonna do the same thing at the bottom. There we go. So we've got our dog face now.
Can we just use scissors to get it round?
You could use scissors as well, but origami is all about folding the paper.
Oh, no cutting.
No cutting,
Okay.
so not unless it's making the shape of your paper.
Gotcha.
So we can take a marker as well, and I'm gonna draw on a little face for our doggy.
Cool. So,
Very.
with our paper shape, do we always start with the square?
Not always. Most of the time we'll start with our square, but there
Okay.
are some fun ones that you can do with a big rectangular sheet of paper like this.
Ooh.
And you can also look at our links below to figure out how to turn a rectangular piece into a square.
Oh.
So we'll make sure all of our friends at home know how they can get started with our origami. Now, we've got our puppy dog done, but I made a special one just for you, Simon.
What?
So since you're my favorite monkey, I made you a monkey.
Oh, hey there, little bud. That's so great, Miss Taylor. Thanks for thinking about me. I love seeing all the different art people make of me.
It's wonderful. Thanks so much, Simon. And thank you,
Yeah.
everybody, for joining us today.
Show us your creations online by #adventure, #today's play. I want to see your origami and your little Simons.
Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next time.
Goodbye.